Hi, Brian. You asked for a response via Twitter, so here we go. No edits, no cuts, okay? So let's do it.
Because I'm still trying to dissect what GameStop reported. Horrible year, sales down 30%, operating profits down close to 100%, they're operating 3,300 retail stores, cash flow is going out the door, but now they want to do crypto. What?
Okay, well, let's slow down there, okay? Now they want to do crypto. So before you get all the wrong answers about GameStop, let's just talk about cash flow going out the door. Operating cash flow, just so we're clear. They're positive 145, a swing profit from 434.3 just 2 years ago. So they swing into the positive, which you're okay with. Now they're, what is that, a 550, almost $600 million? Yeah, let's just bat our eyes at that. Let's jump down to investment cash flow where they're up 265. So they have zero cash burn. I want to make that very clear. The next stat that you got wrong for them is going to be what they actually had in income. So you talk about top line revenue dropping off, which they would when they closed 900 stores, but they need to trim the fat. They were overstored. They had, been stretched out over their skis, as you call it. But operating income is not down 100%. It actually increased almost 100%. So from negative 31 to negative 17. When you factor in that they actually make profit via interest for all the cash on hand, now going to be announced $6 billion of cash, which is more cash than every retail company except for Amazon, Costco, and Walmart. So they're in fourth place in the world. Hey, not too bad. I get it, Brian. But if you didn't know that their operating income, they actually make the swing profit of almost $600 million, right? $500 million, $500 million for all of us. So negative 381 to a positive 131. That should be something to, give some credit to. But let's go ahead and look at gross profit margin right here. 29.14%. An increase from the 22.42 previously. That's almost 700 basis points increased. So yes, the transition, the pivot, the company, it's going. But we'll keep with your lies here that GameStop's like a failure, some type of lost investment. Let's go for it.
What do you tell to these people who are on YouTube, Reddit, saying they love this company?
So what I tell those people is keep doing that. Stay at it. Have at it. When I was a kid, I used to watch Mutual of Omaha's Wild Kingdom. And the aerial shot of the herd of gazelles moving across the savannah, there was always one gazelle that kind of wandered away from the crowd, and you knew what was going to happen. That was going to be lunch for a bunch of lions. Somebody has to be that gazelle that's going to be sacrificed for lunch. I love the GameStop investors. I love all these meme stock people because they are a cautionary tale for the rest of us. There's no magic formula. There's no Substack that's going to get you rich. You can deploy your money to get rich slowly over time. We know how returns average over decades. Take advantage of it. If you think that you're going to be that one outlier, the odds are that you're not. None of us would say, I could take LeBron James one-on-one in basketball. He's an outlier. He's a one-of-a-kind player. You can't take him. 3 of your friends can't take him at once. But at the same time, we all imagine that we're going to be roaring kitty and find that one random stock that's going to turn $10,000 into $10 million. I'm sorry, but it's a lottery ticket. You're more likely to be hit by lightning than you are to do that. And the media loves these stories because it's all survivorship bias. You don't see the other 10 million meme stock traders who made no money or
I just want to make it very clear, there's not 10 million meme stock traders, right? There's not that many shareholders of GameStop when you actually look at shareholders on record. So to make it seem like there's like millions of people out here losing money, that's not what it is. But we'll keep listening to this one-sided conversation.
Worse, when broke, you just see the 1 or 2 people who made a ton of cash. And so everybody thinks, I want some of that lottery ticket. And I'm sorry to be the fly in the ointment. You're not. You're not going to beat Michael Jordan. You're not going to find a bajillion-dollar stock. And if you are, for some reason, fortunate enough to own NVIDIA or Amazon or Apple or Google or Microsoft or any of the great stocks of our era.
So if I'm fortunate enough to own the great stocks of our era, that's what you called. You want me to go buy the top of the market because it's the highest the market's ever been. But no, I'll let you keep going, and then I'll finish off my thought.
If you own them cheaply, well, be sure to take care of the rest of your portfolio. Find a way to manage around that and don't risk taking a large fortune and turning it into a small fortune.
All right. So if you're a meme stock investor and you're out there playing around with GameStop and you heard what Barry just said and what I just said, get at us on X, because I could just see the messages coming already.
No, keep it up. Keep buying that stuff.
Yeah,
you have to. You need someone as a cautionary tale for the rest of it.
So let me be my cautionary tale to you. Like, let's do it, Brian, and whoever this Barry Reinholtz guy is, I really don't care. GameStop's PE ratio, right? Better than Palantir, S&P 500 company. Better than Tesla. Better than Costco. Yes. That's the forward PE ratio for GameStop moving forward. Why? Because they actually make a profit, and it's priced incorrectly. At $22, it's not bad. It's a great investment, considering all the cash on hand and what they have coming forward, right? Profits, and I'm not even talking about Bitcoin yet. But let's talk about a different aspect. You want me to buy the Mag 7. Mag 7, where every single stock is in the negative for this year to date. We're talking about to the tune of 18%, 17%, 13%, 11%, 10%. The only one that's flat would be Meta, down 1.5. So what could I really be buying right now? The cautionary tale of buying what, the best stocks? No, you'll never buy those. What is the thing that I want to buy? Or actually, who are the smart investors here? Are you mean to tell me a billionaire by the name of Ryan Cohen, he's a dumb investor? Not only has he invested his money and time, he's the one in charge, right? He wants to lose. The man owns over $1 billion worth of Alibaba in the plus side. He has the most Apple shares of any investor in the world. So exactly why wouldn't I follow that business model where he's invested the money in the right sectors at the right time? He even got GameStop at a great price. And he doesn't get paid a single dollar. The CEO, chairman of the board, and the rest of the board of directors don't earn $1 of compensation out of the shareholders' pocket. They don't even get shares. The only value they get is the value they get in return. Now, let me ask you, who's giving GameStop $1.5 billion at 0% interest? That's the senior notes, the convertible notes that they're actually issuing today, by the way. It should be announced. Are you just here? I mean, because, Brian, last I checked, you and Barry here, you guys get paid to give out this negative sentiment. And which you've been doing for years, betting against GameStop. So in the time that you've been making videos about GameStop, GameStop's only gone up 100% year to date. And I'm talking about the full fiscal year to date. Literally last year versus this year, when it was at $9.95, it is now at $22. So you missed out on 100% gains here. I'm just asking, Brian. So who's getting paid to do what again? How about this? The cautionary tale you have for meme stock investors, you call it, I have the same cautionary tale to you dinosaur investors. You guys don't understand what's happening. GameStop's going up and to the right. Even while there's a downturn, even while there's macro trends against it, it doesn't matter. It's unbeatable. We're unbeatable. You'll understand. Or maybe you won't. GameStop. Can't stop, won't stop. GameStop. I'll see you around, millionaires. And as for you, Brian, who do you work for again? Oh, Apollo. That's right. Peace.